Hi, grade 4. Today we are going to review subtraction with regrouping using base 10. Let's take a look. Before we start, let's remind ourselves of a few math tricks. We always start by looking at the numbers in the ones place. I like to remember the rule, more on the top, no need to stop. That means if the top number is bigger than the bottom number, we just subtract. But when there's more on the floor, we go next door. That's when we have to regroup, and those are the types of problems we are going to look at today. Let's look at the problem. 35 subtract 29. The first thing I'm going to do is draw out my number 35 in base 10, starting with my ones. I can see I have 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. Let's look at the digits that are just in the ones place. I can see that I have more on the floor, so I have to think to myself, if I only have 5 ones, can I take 9 away? That's right, I can't. That means I'm going to have to go next door and regroup in my tens place. I'm going to take one of my tens and move it to my ones. This is when I remember that 1 10 is the same as 10 ones. So when I move it to my ones place, I've created 10 ones. Let's put them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This means I no longer have 3 tens. I only have 2. 1, 2. I have to change my 3 in my tens place to a 2. Now we have to count how many ones do we have now. I know I have 10 right here. So counting on, I have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need to show that in my ones place. So I change my 5 to 15. Now I can go back to my ones place. 15 minus 9. There's more on the top, no need to stop. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many do I have left now? Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means that 15 subtract 9 is 6. Now I move to my tens place. I have 2 subtract 2. I can do this one. 1, 2. How many tens do I have left? That's right, I have none left. 2 subtract 2 is 0. That means that 35 subtract 29 is 6. Good job. This time, let's start a problem with a number in the hundreds. 405 subtract 237. I'm going to once again draw out my base 10 for 405, starting with my number in the ones place. I'm going to draw out 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I take a look at my tens. Wow, I have 0 tens. That means I don't draw anything in my tens place. I have no tens. Then I move on to my hundreds. I have 4 hundreds. Let's draw out 400 flats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both my number in digits and in base 10 represent the number 404. Now let's subtract. We start once again with our digits in the ones place. I have 5 ones. Can I take 7 ones away? No, I can't. That means I have to go next door to the tens. I have 0 tens. I have nothing to regroup, which means I must go over once again to the hundreds place. I'm going to have to take 100 and move it to the tens. Let's move that 100 flat into the tens. 100 is the same as 10 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I no longer have 4 hundreds. I only have 3. 1, 2, 3. I need to show that. 3 hundreds. Let's look at our tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right, 10 tens. I can now look at my ones. I said before, I can't take 7 ones if I only have 5. So let's regroup from the tens. We'll circle 110, send it over. 110, remember, is the same as 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's important now to look at how many tens do I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to show that. 9. How many ones? How many ones do I have? I know this is 10. So using my counting on strategy, I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need to show this. 15. Now I can go back and subtract 15 minus 7. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many ones do I have left now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That tells me that 15 minus 7 is 8. Let's look at my tens. I have 9 tens. Can I take 3 away? Yes, I can. Let's take 3 away. 1, 2, 3. So what do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 subtract 3 is 6. Moving on to my hundreds. I have 1, 2, 3 hundreds. Can I take 2 away? I sure can. 1, 2. How many hundreds do I have left? 1. This tells me that 405 subtract 237 is 168. Great job, everyone.